Move on. Round 2, heat number 6. Coco versus Laura Enever. These two have tangled many times in the past. This is going to be an epic matchup. It's almost sad to see this one go down this early in competition. You would love to see this as a semi-final, a final.
Laura off the bottom, off the top backhand slam. Comes around the corner. First one all up in the milkshake, and then the next one can't really get anything done. Yeah. And this is Coco's wave. A little froth on hers as well. Bangs it off the top, but not much left on the outside, so she's going to try and milk through the corner, see what she's got on the inside as she tacks away at it, looking for the reform. Looks like she's going to get it. Late hit, bingo, goes down. A lot of work. And then she's back out for another one, it looks like. All this during the break, waiting for it on the interview. A slam. Can she get around for number 2? She does. A quick hit, but nothing much on the end there, so not really going to play in. No high scores, nothing dramatic, nothing huge. And we'll see what the women can do with it. Laura Enever.
Here we go. It's a medium-sized set wave, which has been kind of the money waves for some of these ladies in the lineup, but Laura just a little bit late on the drop. She goes down.
And then the left as well, so this is a great peak next to the pier.
Coco a little bit late on the drop. She tries to get around this section, goes down, so just out of position, right behind where she needed to be, escaping from our surfers. Here we go, Coco now on her backhand, sticking to these pier ball lefts. Just stuck out of position.
Just tactician in Honolulu Bay.
This is Laura Enever. Now that's 3 waves in a row for both of our surfers that have just kind of spun off underneath them.
Know what's going to happen. Here's Laura. She's got a nice little nugget right here. Clean face as she comes around the corner, banks off the top, but the inside rail as she brings it back down catches the face.
Here's Laura on the replay.
Nice. There's that right we were talking about. Same kind of ideal sections, just like Paulina Doe had. So Laura finding a nice little wave right there. This is what I want to see. Somebody putting the numbers together. Wow, look at this. All the way to the inside corner, then comes off the top. Finishes strong. Oh, over the handlebars.
At the peak, here she goes on the left. Nice open face to start this off. Bottom turn straight up the lip. A quick snap for Coco, but again goes down. It's 3 mistakes in a row.
Let's take a look at Coco's wave here. She had a great little opportunity off the bottom, slams it, and then just gets stuck up at the top again.
Here we go, live action. Coco. Now that's the turn we wanted to see from Coco. She speeds under the pier, trying to get to the inside section, flies off her board, but not after doing some damage on a beauty of a left. 5-7, this is a great looking turn.
Yeah, beautiful, like off the bottom, snaps up off the top. So good timing there, came back in. You can see her put the pressure back on that front foot, didn't make the same mistake twice, which is something we like to see. Coco.
Stroking right into it, Laura on a beautiful little left-hander, nice opening snap, follows it up, big banking turn. Now she's going to try to get that connection, but 2 great turns out the back. Like I said, this heat is now officially turning on. Turn into the snap as well.
Look at the wave too, beautiful size wave, bang, right up into the bowl, critical section, another one. Just perfectly pivoting in the top of that wave, so those first 2 turns were money. That's
not too close, gives way to Laura, and this could be a runner. Laura speeding down the line, straight up from the lip, and rides away. Surfing big. Laura Enever now turning things up.
Push the board around this one right here. Look at this runner up into the lip, bang. I mean, come on. That's solid surfing right there from that little thing.
She was throwing hammers right there.
I like it.
Throwing a hammer, I should say. 1 turn, but battle from the get-go, and Coco to start us off.
Beautiful hook up into the corner right there. Put up a nice score for Coco. This wave right here, Laura Enever, bingo. Beautiful sweep off the top. Another one to follow it off to get some spray going. And then this little check turn to finish off just to kind of keep the ball rolling. But then this down the line, hammer up into the top on a well overhead wave, rides out of it.
Kind of medium insider. Here we go. Coco looking for a 5.7. Straight off the bottom. Nice whip off the top. Needs to fit in another turn. A beautiful second snap into a third. straight up into the pier. She loves it, the crowd loves it.
This is gonna be it right here. This is a great wave off the top. Nice quick whip right there. This turn though, bingo, that was the money turn. And then finishes strong right there, going through the pier. She literally hits the lip around a pylon right there. So I don't even know, I think that was even a little mini claim off the end.
I take it back saying that she was intimidated by the pier. All right, folks, round 2 of the Women's World Championship Tour is done. Coco Ho advances through. Laura Enever goes down.